Day 7 of training camp. The team had a day off yesterday, which I probably well needed for everybody, but they're back today for first day of August, first day of the dog days of August. And the Terry and Jayden connection starting to build a little bit. And Brandon Coleman's stacking some good days on top of each other. So a lot to talk about today. I'll talk about what Dan Quinn said about Jamin Davis as well. So let's go ahead and get right to today's video. Like, comment, subscribe to the PSN Commanders Network for Commanders news, rumors, and all things alike. Subscribe to the Life of Tone channel for reaction videos on loyalty test videos and story times. And go ahead and subscribe to the A Lot of Fashion channel for our fashion tips and tricks for men's streetwear. Let's get right to today's video. Welcome back to the PSN Commanders Network. Once again, it's your boy Tone, get a tech. Back on the video. If I get to an AUT to go to God for God's right now, God's open doors. And pay way for all people in the Lord's name. Pretty much today's video. Here we're about the Washington Command. If I get too far into it, quick verse or book of the day, quick Bible talk of the day. This one will be read the book of Colossians. So it's only 4 chapters, I think. It's just 1 through 4. Yeah. So it's a quick book in the Bible. You can read 4 chapters. Shouldn't take you all day. If you got time, read the book of Colossians. You can listen to it audio as well. Make it very easy for you. Let's get on to today's video. I want to talk about a few things, and we're going to attack today. Let's do it. So Dan Quinn said Jamin Davis will get some work with the first out at first and second down at linebacker. Said always a plan, but he doesn't get too far from what he needs to do from that spot. But will stay at DN for down situations. So you try to make him a situational pass rusher. They're trying to carve a niche for him on the roster. They want him on the roster. So I thought Jamin Davis might be a release candidate, but it looks like he'll be on this team. No surprise. I guess no surprise there. He is a former first-round pick, so we'll see what you got in him for you. Let him walk next year. Quinn said ball claiming kicker Roddy Patterson fits into the FEMA competition, brought back Byron Pringle to compete with the return game in particular. So, not surprised that we talked about it yesterday when they announced the re-signing of Byron Pringle, and I thought it was for the return game. So no surprise there. That's for Roddy Patterson. I don't think it's going to be a real competition. I think he'll take Ramiz Ahmed's job pretty quickly. So we'll see what happens. Fun of the day, 1v1. So corner versus wide receiver, all line versus D-line, tight ends and running back versus linebackers. Good stuff. Interesting. Question on Quinn on Deron Payne, an absolute dog as a player. What's more impressive to see? He had more pass rush skills than I thought. You see how square and strong he is. Seeing his quickness for that size, it was rare. Dan Quinn, just in the media on a King competition, he said it'll take a while, but you're really looking for consistency, Race Hill. That's pretty good to hear. Quinn said he's happy about what the team reps Newton got earlier this week, and that his progress will continue over the next few days, Race Hill. Quinn said De'Ami Brown has jumped out to him in specific area. Highlight when quarterbacks jump out the pocket to extend plays, Brown's ability to accelerate and get open has been very important. Good to hear he's giving De'Ami Brown some praise there. Quinn said removing bias from players they signed versus the holdover players is not on reputation, it's on performance. Every good player knows that. It's good to hear. And we're back in pads too. So I think there's a slight bias with players they signed versus players that they are holdovers, but that's just my opinion. Get some snaps in. This is Lyon Willingham had the same type of thing out. De'Ami Brown catching pass individual drills. Whoop. Per returns today. Crowder, Kaz Allen, Dotson, and Forbes. So that list has dwindled. That list has dwindled a lot. We had Mike Sammer still on that. Dax Miller got released. Demille Burks got released. So that also kind of automatically was going to lower it in the list. But no Mikey Sammer still. A couple other guys missed off that list. So Jameson Crowder was the punt return last year. Kaz Allen was punt return during the preseason. He fumbled a couple, but he showed the explosiveness to make a play when he did return the punt. Jahan Dotson, pretty explosive football player in general, and so the Emmanuel Forbes. So that should be very interesting as they kind of they're kind of doing all those numbers when it comes to punt return, potential punt return. So that's pretty cool. So that's the scene today. You outside in that 90-degree heat. I commend them. I'm gonna try to be out there tomorrow. Coleman Ben St. Juice out there in pads going for stretching. Left the field the other day. So he's out there trying to get some things done today. Brandon Coleman with a good 1v1 rep versus Cleveland Farrell. Brandon Coleman and Sam Collie undefeated in the O-line, D-line 1v1s. That's good to hear. Especially Brandon Coleman. I'm not surprised of Sam Collie. Sam Collie is a dog, and he deserves to get an extension. I hope he pay him already. Collie and John Allen getting a little chippy. Ooh. O-line, D-line finished wrap up their 1v1s. Coleman was one of the clear standouts. Good feet, good pinch, excellent mirror defenders, exceptional mirror defenders. Ooh, that's good to hear. Since you back at outside corner during team drills, Jayden has done an excellent job flipping his hips and shoulders on these rollouts while he's so accurate. Daniels with the first team, and his first pass is a catch by Terry McLaurin working against Benjamin St. Juice. Alex pitched for a nice game. Can't wait to see them in the game scenario. Luke McCaffrey blocking his ass off. Just put 6'2" safety Tyler Owens in the dirt. I mean, Luke McCaffrey's also 6'2", so I don't know why he brought up the height thing, but that's fine, I guess. Jayden Daniels off play action finds Earth for a nice game on a crossing route. That's pretty good. Nice job by Allegretti and Coleman passing off a stunt. Ooh, that's nice to hear. I like to hear that. Nice sequence here. Eckler a nice job in pass pro versus Bobby Wagner. Daniels do shot to Terry McLaurin for a touchdown. Whoa, okay. Okay, that Terry and Jayden connection's on to get going. Newly signed wide receiver Byron Pringle is getting work while the Commanders work on punt returns. Quinn is a possible kick return option. He's returned kicks to the crib before, so that's interesting. Amari Rodgers makes 2 acrobatic catches during the 1v1s versus the linebackers and safeties. That's good to hear. Amari Rodgers keep making plays. I think he'll make this team. Terry McLaurin gets past Forbes on the outside. Daniels up in a dive. TD. Big catch over the middle from Cole Turner, who's had a good camp. That's the first time I've heard someone say Cole Turner having a good camp so far. But he's had good camps every year though. So Braden Daniels working at left tackle. I'm assuming not with the ones. Never deep bomb from Daniels to Terry McLaurin for a touchdown, and of course the crowd cheers and chants Terry's name. Terry. Yes, sir. Julian Good Jones with multiple bad snaps. He's been pulled each time. Gosh. Brandon Coleman's like the day one starter left tackle. Not a surprise for a third round pick to start. But here with this organization rare, they've got a good one. Both Patterson and Amech was perfect on their field goal attempts. Andrew Wiley hasn't done full teamwork or 1v1s. Now we're on field goal block and Salvador the other day with tightness. Both kickers were 5 of 5 today from 28, 33, 38, 48, and 53. That's good to hear. So it can get a little interesting, I thought. Let's see what my girl follows I'm talking about.
This was really a no-brainer, right? I mean, there was obviously the quarterback evaluation, but like really this was the guy early on in the process that stood out, the guy they targeted. Jayden Daniels was the guy they wanted to draft. And I think they heard a lot of really good things from LSU from previous stops. They knew about the arm talent. What they didn't know was the mental part of it, how well he would handle the football.
Kind of Jayden Daniels picking up where he left off on Tuesday and having himself a really good day. Race Hill stacking up them days, man. Shout out to Josh Taylor. He wasn't there, but shout out to Josh Taylor regardless. Brandon Coleman's a hot name today. Re-solidified himself as the left tackle of the future. Race Hill. Yes, sir. John Bates, 55 overall, doo-doo and gray shorts. And he cool. So they're interviewing Dan Quinn right here. You can go check that out. I'm not going to put it on here just because copyright reasons. We can put this on here. Oh. Just one more time. Eric Smith. What a dime. Heck of a bro. Heck of a bro. Bruce Taylor training camp practices. The Commanders not following the quarterback of the future and Jayden Daniels, also left tackle and Brian Coleman. Proper reaction to me, in my opinion, on that one. So let's see what the training camp notebook hitting on. We're done with X for now. So let's see what the training camp notebook is hitting on today. Let's see what Zach Shelby's talking about on here. Training camp notebook, Brian Robinson looking for more snaps as a pass catcher. Interesting. Let's see. He did some good things last year as a pass catcher, too. I was kind of impressed. He had a 100-yard receiving game last year, giving both the receptions for like 55 yards apiece. But you get my point. She showed good things as a screen guy. He looked pretty good as a pass catcher. I was actually impressed. There's one thing Brian Robinson Jr. has been adamant over his course of his young career that he's more than just a power back. Yes, Robinson has a reputation of being able to bowl through defenders with ease. He's shown playing that over the years. I was pushing across the goal line, touchdown versus Philadelphia Eagles in his rookie season, or carrying multiple Atlanta Falcons players on his way to pick up a first down or a touchdown. He ran over AJ Terrell, just absolutely savage. Brian Robinson wants to show you he's supposed to pass catcher. We've seen some of that too, like when the 6 receptions and 1 for 119 yards versus Seattle Seahawks last year, but the moments have been more infrequent. With Washington using a new scheme led by a new offensive coordinator, Robinson is hopeful he can finally be an all-around weapon. I feel like this offense is very versatile, Robinson said. We can use many things. We can do many things. We have several different weapons that can do several different things. We have a versatile-minded offensive coordinator, Cliff Kingsbury. He's very creative. Versatility has been one of the biggest points of emphasis for Quinn and his coaching staff for the first 4 weeks of practice. Robinson's use as a pass catcher really quadrupled from 2022 to 2023. From 12 targets to 43, Robinson was hoping he'll get more opportunities. He should be in luck. He's lined up in the slot. He's been lined up in the slot as well as out wide, and been a favorite target for Jayden Daniels on the first day of practice. Daniels and Robinson connected on a touchdown in the corner of the end zone during red zone drills. We did see that. History indicates that running backs tend to use often passing in with Cliff Kingsbury, offensive coordinator. A running back has top 5 target for Arizona Cardinals from 19 to 2022. So one was soon that most of the pass runners would go to Austin Eckler, who has very receiving touchdowns in his career. Lost some side being used as a receiver, but Robinson said their skill sets are more similar than people would think. He made that Eckler is much more twitchier and he's more physical, but that doesn't mean either of them will be pigeonholed to a specific role, though. I like that. I like that a lot from Brian Robinson. I think he is more versatile than people give him credit for, and I hope that he can show that this year. So shout out to Brian Robinson on the training camp notebook. Shout out to you guys for watching this video. Appreciate you guys. Another training camp recap in the books. Brian Coleman was dominant in 1v1s. Terry McLaurin and Jayden Daniels' connection is building to be something special in the 2024 NFL season. And then Brian Robinson wants to be more versatile. So I found all this to be interesting stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed this information. Like, comment, subscribe. Guys, be easy. Be safe, stay healthy. Have a great day. Catch you on next one, man. Peace, love, and blessings. Catch you on the flip side.